news. Stunning allegations about the treatment of migrant children while they were held here in Chicago.
The stories come from the children themselves. Roseanne Tellez joins us now. And Roseanne, tonight there are calls for a federal investigation.
Yes, there are, Rob, a lot of concern. A Washington Post article describes kids being shouted at, dragged, and threatened by staff. Now, reporter Mike Miller spoke with them, as well as the Brazilian mothers who reunited with their children here in Chicago recently. Now, we saw their smiling and shy faces when they were back in the arms of their mothers. But 9-year-old Diogo and 10-year-old Diego have begun to open up a bit about life at Casa Guadalupe, a shelter run by Heartland Alliance. Diogo says he felt like a prisoner after spending nearly 3 weeks isolated with the chickenpox. When he slept late, he says he was told he might have to stay at the shelter until he was 18. Diego said he saw a 5-year-old repeatedly injected with something that made him fall asleep and worried that he might be injected too. Now, Senator Dick Durbin is now calling for answers, saying in a letter to Heartland Alliance, "I am distressed at the allegations and request that you notify me whether these accounts are accurate, what steps Heartland will take to hold the alleged perpetrators accountable, and how Heartland will work to ensure that nothing like this ever happens again." The Washington Post reporter, like Durbin, is concerned about the long-term effects on the children.
Diego said that he actually broke his arm while he was at the shelter, and according to him, he was not seen by a doctor or a nurse, but rather just a shelter employee. Diego said, "I don't want to remember this. It's painful for me. It was a horrible time." I think that kind of hints at the trauma that these kids are experiencing, and how it's going to take a long time for them to recover and to really process that.
Now, Miller says parents were actually hearing some of these allegations for the very first time also described a real change in their children's behavior since they came home. They said they were disobedient, bossy, and understandably clingy. In addition, Senator Durbin is asking the Office of Inspector General to take a look at these very troubling allegations. In the control room tonight, Roseanne Tellez, CBS 2 News. Rob, Erica.
Okay, Roseanne, thank you.